just now.
Good morning, Reading Elementary. Welcome to Thursday, October, what is it, 11th? October 12th.
The 12th.
I'm a day late and a dollar short.
We got you. We got you.
Thursday, October 12th. Everyone should be in classroom ready for instruction to begin. Fourth graders, if you are still in the building, want to wish you the absolute best time today on your field trip. Represent us well. TC Steele's historic home is probably one of my favorite field trips I've ever been on. So you guys really will enjoy this today. Make sure that you are listening. Make sure you are representing yourself and representing our school. And we'll be very, very proud of you guys today. Mr. Floyd, what do you got for us today?
Got a few things for everybody. Today is Thursday, October 12th. The weather today is going to kind of be very similar to what it was yesterday. High of 67 degrees. Still a chance of rain, but it's going to be just sporadic throughout today. This day in history, a very cool thing. The year 1492.
Oh, I know where we're going.
Where are we going? A certain
man
sailed the ocean blue. So on this day, October 12th, 1492, is when Columbus actually reached the New World. He actually landed on what we know as present day, one of the islands of the Bahamas. He thought it was East Asia. So I think a lot of times people think it's in November, but he actually discovered the New World today, one of the islands of the Bahamas. So, and a fun fact that I found from Christopher Columbus.
Okay, interesting.
This guy knew his astronomy, whichever, very well, to where years after that, the year 1504, he was actually stranded in an island in Jamaica, and there were islanders there that were holding him captive. And he used his knowledge of the stars, knowing that there was going to be a lunar eclipse coming. And he told the islanders, if you don't free me, the gods are going to be upset with you. And this is going to happen on this day. The sky will darken. And so he used his knowledge that an eclipse was coming up. And when that happened, they begged for mercy, gave him food, and let him be on his way. So, very cool.
That is very interesting.
Craziness.
That is a sneaky,
that's right,
smart move.
Knowing your world, kind of freedom there. So a couple of jokes today. I'm gonna do a correction. Yesterday, our one joke about Utah.
Noah Weiniger.
Noah Weiniger.
Yeah,
so
I thought of it as soon as I left the room. I was like, why didn't
you know? I got the two new students mixed up.
Noah Weiniger. Credit for the Utah joke.
Utah.
Harrison Wetzel and Caden Cox slipped me a joke the other day. What do you call a fish that's a celebrity?
I don't know, but I like fish. So where are we going?
A starfish.
Yeah.
A classic one there.
Okay.
And one other one that I thought was good to share. Briley Brewer, her joke. Why can't Pinocchio's nose be 12 inches long? Why can't Pinocchio's nose be 12 inches long? Because that would be a foot.
His nose would be a foot, and that was a joke drop.
Classic.
By Briley Brewer.
Yes.
Well,
doubled up on the jokes today.
Oh, Briley Brewer. Oh, okay.
Briley Brewer.
I thought you said Brewer. Okay.
Mrs. Henry.
These names. All right, I have a lot today for me. One birthday, Mackenzie Humphrey in Mrs. Albring's room. Happy birthday, Mackenzie. Lunch today, I'm pumped about this. Doritos Locos taco salad.
Sounds crazy.
Lettuce and salsa, refried beans and cheese, veggie choice, and mini cine roll.
Okay.
So that's a roll. If it's a mini cine, it's just one.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is mini.
Okay.
You could probably buy a double, Mr. Floyd.
I have a Hornet Hooray for Leo Hawley. He, in Mrs. Albring's class, he completed the entire extra math program, which includes addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division facts. Leo is an excellent student, in all caps. He works hard. He's kind and respectful. Great job.
I told Leo when he was getting his car yesterday that he will now have to come to my house and balance our checkbook.
Oh, that's good.
Because that's the next step on extra math.
That is a good idea.
I like that. Tax season's coming up as well.
Student council members, listen up. We have a meeting tomorrow morning from 8:20 to about 8:45, 8:50 tomorrow morning. But the important thing is that you're here by 8:20. Please wear your new student council shirt. We got those yesterday.
Okay.
Pretty good. And Red Ribbon Week is coming up. It's not next week, but it's the next week. So Stay tuned for more information about that. You're going to get an important paper next week, next Monday. I just want you to pay attention to that because it's got the dress up days. And I know it takes parents a while to get prepared for those dress up days.
Be
I
ready.
taught a lot about
All
that
I remember
last
is one
year.
of the days
So-
was pajama day.
And I know.
That's all that matters.
That's the first day. So you can just roll out of bed and come Monday morning.
Wait
in
a
your
minute.
PJs.
I got the full zip onesie.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna wear that.
That's, I can't wait
Please.
to see
They
it.
make them. That's
They do.
all. Utah.
They have the extra tall version.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All right. All right. Teachers that are on our school safety committee, we're going to be meeting tomorrow morning. That reminded me of the student council meeting tomorrow. So school safety meeting tomorrow morning. We'll see you there to talk a little bit of safety. Speaking of that, students, we're going to be sending home a paper with you that's starting soon on October 23rd. That's when we return from fall break. We are officially going to be going to a right-hand turn only out of our parking lot during our dismissal time. We want to make sure your parents are aware of that. We'll be sending home notes. We'll be getting information out to them. But I wanted to tell you guys that so you guys can start planning for that ahead of time in case it might take an extra few minutes to turn around and come back if you're going into town or to route around the back way. Okay, so starting Monday, October 23rd, we're going to begin that right-hand turn only. So be prepared for that. Still taking applications for youth basketball, youth wrestling, and tomorrow is the last day of the Hornet Helpers Hurricane Relief effort for Hurricane Maria that will be going to a church nearby who's going to be shipping that to Puerto Rico to families in need over
I
there.
did have a quick question about that.
Yes.
I had somebody said, is it next Wednesday is the last day? Or is it this Friday? Is it tomorrow or next Wednesday?
Well, we did, yeah, we kind of talked about Friday, but if people wanted to bring it
Okay.
in by then.
I just had some people that were going to buy some stuff over the weekend, so I said we would still take that.
Okay,
if
we'll
they
get
brought
it to them.
Okay.
October 20th is the absolute deadline. We,
Which we're out of school, so that would.
yeah.
Yeah.
So next Wednesday, get it to us by next Wednesday.
Okay.
Good call. Mrs.
Yeah,
Sweeney.
no problem.
This is why I have these guys to tell me these
All right,
things.
that's what we're here for.
With all that being said, safety lessons went really well yesterday. We
They
look
did.
forward to seeing a few more of you guys today to talk about those, and we'll get prepared for some great things that are coming up in our building.
And we need to come around to pick up those papers. So if
Yeah.
they could have those done by today would be awesome, but tomorrow morning, if we could get those.
IM papers
Wrapped
due at the latest tomorrow morning. Let's
Yep.
get them wrapped up
Speaking
today.
of IM.
Yeah.
I think it's time for our reading mod.
I
What a
am
segue.
Respectful. I am responsible.
I am a ready leader.
I like that. I like that. Please stand for the pledge in a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Make great things happen today, Reading.